Hey yo, what's up my brothers and sisters? Y'all know what it is. Second video, alright? When it comes to the speaker, I'm gonna give y'all my full-fledged belief on this, alright? And only because when it come down to it, I'm syncing all the things that we use in reality, alright? And syncing them up with ancient cosmology and what I've been learning from other brothers, you know what I'm saying, that dive deep into this flat earth cosmology. I'm also looking at everything as a whole as far as the cycle of life. All right, y'all, and just from my own mind, okay? Because I think books, what we've been taught, y'all, okay, we take it verbatim sometimes, and other times we just take it in without asking questions and without coming up with our own conclusion to what we think and what we feel it's really about. All right, and I think we need to get more into that, our own logic and our own minds, instead of regurgitating the beliefs, thoughts, and minds of others. So when it come down to it, I just told y'all, explained to y'all in the first video about how this is how I see flat earth. This speaker right here makes perfect sense how the earth, or how speakers are grafted from the earth, because everything to me that makes up the universe is literally frequency and vibration. Frequency and vibration. All right, y'all? When it come down to it, they say we're living in an ecosystem, which I feel like it is an ecosystem. As in, you say hello, 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 and it echoes outward. You see what I'm saying? I think the same thing for the earth and the universe. All right? And how we get here and how we get out is what I'm going to explain to you and how I think it is. All right? So based on your vibration and your frequency, all right, I think that when we ascend, when our spark, our energy, our light ascends, because we are light beings, okay, we are universal beings, all right, light beings of the universe. I think that when we get out of this realm, it depends on, of course, the deeds. I feel like where your heart is. When it comes, the whole scales of my eye, you know what I'm saying, weighing your heart with the feather. Is your heart as light as a feather? Were you light-hearted, kind-hearted? What was your deeds? What was your mind? You know what I'm saying? What state was your mind and soul in? I think all that has to do with how you get out of this realm and onto another. Because the light, I feel like, beams upward out of your body. And depending on your vibration and frequency, that lets you, I think that determines if you make it to the center or not. Now, peep me out. Up above us, we see the North Star, okay? All right? The North Star is right above us, all right? Projecting downward, all right? Which is the source of the North Pole, literally the pole / wormhole, all right? Light projecting downward, we are the project, and this light beaming upward, which I feel like is us. I think the key is to beam your light as far upward as you can to get back to the center of the earth, and then this would act as a trampoline to boom you up into your next reality, which would be outside of this reality or ice ring, onto another plane of existence. You understand? Let me back that up. We want to basically build up our awareness, vibration, and awareness, I mean aware of a multiverse, aware of life beyond, okay? Energy never dying. It never ceased to exist. It just transforms, transcends. It just moves around. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like, with that being said, if you think about that, it makes sense that you want to conjure up, or you want to be aware enough, you want to build up your vibration and frequency enough to where you don't boom up and then bounce back down, as in hitting the dome. See, remember, it's not a physical dome, but you can say it becomes that once you get out of this physical body. You see what I'm saying? Because then you're in the light realm, all right? And this right here is basically a net for certain light beings that are not yet ready, I think. You see what I'm saying? It's going to catch you, all right? If you can maneuver past this net, you're going to get caught and you're going to come back down into the pool. All right, back into the sea. You understand? So, side note, see, hey, how we see, I am that I am. This is also an I. The speaker is, look at this is the I, pupil, all that. But anyway, past that. So, and also I feel like this is also how we see other realms. It's through the eye. All right, through the eye. Eye in the sky and the eye right here. It's the same thing. Remember, it's a pole. So if you think about rising your vibration high enough to where your soul then leaps. Oh yeah, your soul is also the rocket. You know, when they shoot rockets up, what do rockets do? They do like this. And then they, all right? A rocket would never pierce the net because it's not physical, it's spiritual. All right? It's an electromagnetic net. All right? That is past this frequency and vibration of physicality and how we're trying to break it. You never will break through that net. Only through the soul. All right? Light energy. So, like I said, think about this. Wouldn't this make sense, y'all? That the center of the earth, okay, the North Pole is basically a trampoline for the soul to bounce you or boom you to another plane of existence, your next lifetime. Because remember, this is your lifeline. We're all connected to this center. We all have a lifeline, all right, that spreads outward. And we're trying to boom outward to other planes of existence to gain other experiences. I feel like they trap us in the mind as far as giving us what the universe is and how it is, because then we no longer boom outward. We continue to bounce back. You know, when they say bounce back, that's all we're doing, man. We're just hitting this dome and we're getting planted right back here in the same reality because we're not aware of the multiple realities. Okay? So think about that, man. To me, it just makes sense. That's where I see it. That's how I see it, and that's where I'm at with it. I feel like we're meant to build up our awareness so that we can be aware of life beyond this. Other lives beyond this, basically. All right? This is the trampoline. What we're trying to do is boom or rocket to this point so that we can boom and rocket outward to other points or planes. Hey, man, that's just my mind, my brothers and sisters. Allah.